For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here. No, wait. Behind you!
Huh?
It wasn't my imagination. They really are here. Prepare to engage!
Prepare to engage! Menu. Favonius Ball. That's what I would use on him, yeah. ER. Deals AoE damage and sets up General War Banner. Provides up to 3 buff within the skill AoE based on the number of Geo ally you have. 1 Geo, increase defense bonus. 2 Geo, increase resistance to interruption. 3 Geo, increase Geo damage bonus. Gorou can only apply 1 banner at a time. Hold at just the location of the skill. If ally leave the field, the buff will linger for 2 more seconds, okay? Skill damage, defense increase at level 11 is like 392, so maybe at level 13 it'll be like 400 something. Geo damage bonus is 15%, duration is 1010, so that's perma buff basically. This is the same, okay, so his ult is like his E, but it moves with him. And it generates a collapse once every 1.5 seconds, doing AoE Geo damage, also absorbing crystallized to the character. They both scale with defense. Wait, they all, oh no, his E scales with attack, but his ult scales with defense. I guess his E scaling with attack doesn't matter because like, after using your burst, all party member defense increased by 25%. His other passive makes his E also scale with defense. And his ult also scale with more defense. Display location of unique resource in Inazuma. Kinda too late now, I already memorized resource location of Inazuma. But hey, useful. Wait, this dude actually has pretty good passive then. He doesn't have split scaling then, no? Since everything scale with defense. It's not even split scaling. Wait, isn't this like Zhongli thingy? Right? It's just like Zhongli passive, right? A bit less, right? A bit less, but still. A bit less, but still. This is really good. So E.
Here to play with you. Over here. Let me amuse myself.
I kinda don't want to.
Fall in!
Wait, is the damage the entire field? Hold up. Is the damage the entire field? No, it's not. No, it's not. The damage portion is on the click. 2 particle for 80 bursts. Wait, yeah, how many particle was it again? 2? 2 particle. And my ult is like a field that I drag with me, right? And it does AoE damage. Oh, this is cool though. Maybe I should have tried... Okay, let me run out of the zone and restart. And I'll put another Geo in. Wait a second. Wait. Did I see that right? So, normally it's only like... Normally it's only like this, right? And that gives me 2 particle. But if I aim it, is the AoE bigger if I aim it? No way, right?
Well done.
I guess you kind of want to aim it?
Solidify.
Wait, if I aim it, that does damage to the entire area? Wait, let me try it again. So if I tap it normally, it only does damage to 1. But if I aim it, it does damage to a larger area. When a character other than Gorou is in Gorou's general banner, or when his ult does damage, the cooldown of his E is decreased by 2 seconds. Is that right? Yeah. When another ally is within his elemental burst, or when the elemental burst does damage, reduce E cooldown by 2. So it would be 8-second cooldown, 10-second uptime. While within your elemental burst duration, the duration is extended by 1 second every time an active character obtains a crystallized reaction. And it can be increased 3 seconds. So it's going to be 12. 12, 20. At least your elemental skills perma. You basically always have the buff. Kinda. So you want to run triple Geo and one solo element. One non-anemo, basically. I don't want to slap Bennett in here. If you run Bennett, might as well run one Geo, one Bennett. Right. Constellation 3, increase your E by 3 level. Constellation 4, when your field buff is in stage 2 or stage 3, it also heals the active character by 50% of Gorou's defense every 1.5 seconds. So the burst lasts 9 seconds to 12 seconds based on Constellation, right? It's gonna be 6 to 8 ticks of healing from Gorou based on defense. Wait, it's happening again, isn't it? It's happening again. Like, Toma is a health scaling character with low base health. Gorou is a defense scaling character with low base defense. Mihoyo's trolling. He buffs defense. I guess he increased defense by like 400, maybe 450. If you run only one defense percentage main stat, you can probably hit like 500 defense on Gorou. Alright, so this heals you for half your defense every 1.5 seconds. So if you have like 2000 defense, you heal like 1k per. Good enough. For 12 seconds after using your E, your elemental skill, or your elemental burst, increase the crit damage of all nearby party member Geo damage based on the field buff. So 10, 20 to 40, right? So 40 is the maximum buff if you have like 3 Geo character. So it's like reverse Sarah. Wait, for 12 seconds? What the fucking? Wait, the duration of Gorou buff lasts longer than the duration of Sarah buff. Sarah's like 6. Why? Why, man? Why? Wait, why? Okay, I think honestly it's better to have characters or buffer that works specifically on certain comp or like certain element than having another Bennett. Yeah? I think this is honestly good. Having specific character is a lot better than having another Bennett. So it could make like more interesting and, you know, more interesting and diverse team comp rather than everyone just running a Bennett on their team, right? It's Geo Bennett. It's kind of like Geo Bennett, except that he generates 0 energy. They're all good. They're all good. But I think C1 is fine. C1 just for a little bit more uptime is fine. C2 is questionable because you want to run triple Geo with Gorou anyway, so you have to run triple Geo plus 1 solo element that's not an emo. So who the fuck do you run? If you say, oh, don't say put Bennett in. You have Gorou here, just put Bennett on the other team, okay? I guess Albedo should help Gorou energy recharge because it's another 80 cost character with low ER. Just mono Geo. If you mono Geo, then you lose 3 seconds of your burst, right? So your burst is only 9-second uptime. And C2 allows it to go up to like 13 seconds. No, 12 seconds, right? You kind of want one more element. You lose 3 seconds because his C2, every time you trigger a crystallized reaction, you gain 1 more second on your burst. Your burst only lasts 9 seconds normally. You have to trigger 3 crystallized reaction for it to go to 12 seconds. Okay, I'm thinking, do you even want to build damage on him? His ratios are fine, right? Like 4,000 something damage with Favonius Bow on an attack percentage noblesse set is pretty good, right? Like they put him attack percentage. So if you have defense percentage, maybe it'll be a bit more damage. But how much is the ratio at level 8? 98% of your defense. I guess I'm doing damage right now is because of Zhongli's shield, minus 40% Geo Res and Geo Resonance, right? But you're running pure Geo anyway with Gorou. If you run triple defense on Gorou, you're kind of just wanting him to heal more, right? So a defense percentage main stat gives you 58, right? So I'm just gonna round it up to 60. Gorou has 650 base defense, which is low base defense. Wait, huh? If you run triple defense on Gorou, you have 1.8k defense. And maybe, okay, maybe with some substats here and there as well on your flower and feather, maybe I'll say 2000 defense. Plus 400, so 2400-ish defense, 2500 defense. You would heal your team for 1250. So I don't think you want to run triple defense on Gorou. Just give him some damage, might as well. Use the 3-star bow? No. Okay, listen. Just use Favonius. I know he's running on a pure Geo team, but I don't want him to be useless on ER, right? Like, I don't want to be forced to run Albedo, you know? I guess if you run Albedo, Gorou, and Ito, you wouldn't need that much ER on Gorou, but you still need some, because he is 80 cost. This is 200 right now, by the way. Okay, I think Gorou was designed for this, right? Like, he's designed to use the Geo set, no? He automatically pull in. He auto-pull Crystallize, yeah. But the Petra buff but won't buff Geo, which is weird, right? So, they try to make Gorou only in Geocom, but at the same time, his kit can also kind of work for other comps. They're trying to make Gorou be usable in both different types of team comp, which is nice, which is cool. What the fuck is Gorou Ascension stat? Is it attack percentage? Oh, it is Geo damage. Okay, it's Geo damage Ascension. So, he has decent Ascension. So, I think you want to build Gorou on defense Geo crit and 200 ER. And since he's using defense percentage, I don't think you really care. I think Favonius might be the best weapon for him even. I think Favonius is better. For Gorou's team comp, pretty much his team comp would be triple Geo, right? Or, well, triple Geo to maximize his buff. At 3 Geo ally, you get 15% more Geo damage bonus. At 1 Geo ally, you get the defense, right? So triple Geo is what you want for the little bit extra Geo damage bonus there. And potentially 40% crit damage with C6, yeah? For Gorou team comp, it would be Gorou for the buffing capabilities, and then Albedo or Geo main character to recover your energy, and maybe Zhongli as well for the Geo shred. So that's the second slot, right? First slot would be Gorou, second slot would be Albedo, Geo MC, or Zhongli, and then third slot would be the DPS, so Noelle, Ito, or Ningguang, yeah? Your last slot could be any element, really. I guess Ningguang can kind of flex between energy recharge or DPS, so she's kind of good there in that way, yeah? And then last slot, you can either run another element or just run another Geo, right? Another element just because Gorou wants to kind of trigger Crystallized reaction a little bit, but I can see you ignoring this constellation completely and just play 4 Geo comp.